Folks, to another episode of Spirit Juice No Additives. And we're going to start it off like we always started off with a scripture, a promise from God. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he old, he will not depart from it. That's Proverbs 22:6. That is a great scripture because I'm dealing with that. Just a matter of fact, I had went to the cupboard or my towel closet and my tissue's gone. I have my 22-year-old son staying here who's skinny as a rail and his metabolism so high he stays in the bathroom when he's home. And he don't want to buy no tissue or clean the bathroom. And I'm constantly on him. I'm like, my goodness, could you clean up after yourself? If you're going to be here, clean up after yourself. He's an only child, so I don't want to see him out in the street. He's been out there 3 or 4 times. He's a boy, so, wrecked 3 cars and had to come back here and recoup and get back on his feet. But, can't be disrupting my life because yours falling apart. I done taught him right. So it says, train him up in the way they should go, and when he old, he will not depart from it. So on the most part, he's a good kid. But my goodness, Lord have mercy, he's just nasty. But anyway, I want to hop on here real quick, guys, because I was going through Google, and they had a story about Cardi B and how, because she was looking different to me. Her face was more puffy, or it looked like she had been gaining weight. It looked like she had some kind of facial surgery, but come to find out, she says that it's due to liposuction. Liposuction. So the surgery that she has, she has 2 kids, so she had her stomach area and stuff snatched so she can look presentable and keep up her rock star persona. So I'm glad to know that it's not surgery like reconstructive surgery. But she said she's not getting no more surgery, no more lipo. Just lose it the old fashioned way. I know us Libras, child, we don't like to work out. But oh yeah, it's because she's retaining water. And also I was hearing over at Gossip Girl, I was hearing that Cardi B and Arkbar is into it. I always wanted to say something about Arkbar as far as her bully mentality, And I don't mean any harm by this, but it's the truth as I see it. A lot of people, when we have struggles, some people take the high road and, okay, I'm going to deal with this. This is not going to, this is not going to take me down or make me less than, everybody got something going on. So I just need to deal with this. This is the plate that I've been served. But then on the other hand, you have some people that get very envious and jealous, because maybe they heavy set and so seemed like she got it all and everything comes to her and nothing comes to me. It's all about attitude and confidence. Confidence is very sexy. I don't know. Some about confidence. I don't care if you skinny as a rail or big as a house. If you carry yourself well, and that's why my sister is kind of on the heavy side. So I used to tell her all the time, confidence is more sexy than actual looks. If you're doing your hair up and your nails and you're looking nice and feel good about yourself and projecting that image, then people are more attracted to that than just looks. Somebody that looks good, they might get them initially, but if their attitude and their persona is not of confidence and uplifting, encouraging, you're gonna lose them. So that's why beautiful women get cheated on too. My goodness, it's all in how your attitude and the way you present yourself and what you tend to put up with. But Arkbar struck me as that type of person. She struck me as the type of person that is envious of other people. She feel like everything comes down on her, but she don't realize it's her getting her in her own way. My goodness, you can't go around here bullying people and jealousy looks very ugly on people. Very, to me, in my opinion. I mean, that just make you look dark and just, oh, you know, it's not a good look. Jealousy is not a good look. But however, um, she's having a big old thing with Cardi B, because Cardi B did a song with Go Gorilla, and it's supposed to be #1 on iTunes. And Arkbar, being her jealous self, says, um, she was like that. Uh, what did she say? Something about chart data. Until chart data says it ain't true. I don't believe it, or whatever. And Carly responded back like, how many times chart data talked about your #1, or reflected your #1. I was like, she went deep. Okay, she's a B-lister. I'm like, why is Carly B even giving her any type of attention? Because that's gonna, people gonna pay more attention to Arkbar now that Carly B got her name in her mouth. But Carly B mentions that. She said, just the mere mention of somebody, I can change their whole life forever. So she ain't giving her. She ain't trying to be on internet going back and forth with Arkbar. She wants to meet up with Arkbar. And Arkbar was like, oh, I'm going to give her a pass. She must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Who gave her my number in the first place? Because there's some texts that's been exposed. And I think, like Gossip Girl, Gigi, I think the same way. I think that Arkbar released it. She released the texts. So Carly B can have her name in her mouth. Because she's #1 back to back. I mean, Carly B's doing very well. So Carly B jumped right on that as an opportunity to go back to the streets when she got 2 kids. Train a child in the way they should go, and when they get old, they should not depart from it. And it seems like that is not what Carly B is even on her radar. And it's just amazing to me nowadays that people are letting their emotions take control over their freedom. My goodness. You giving your whole life. You killing folks, beating up folks, shooting folks. I mean, like, because you're angry. A lot of it has to do with mental health, which we'll talk about in another episode. But my goodness gracious. She just got out of trouble. Didn't Cardi B just get out of a case and got to do some community service? Sit down somewhere. I mean, you got 2 kids now. You don't want them to see, grow up and see this as your MO. This is how you go about solving problems. Because this is not getting better. It's getting worse. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting worse. It's not getting better. People are taking law into their own hands. They are just killing folks. I mean, in droves. It's just like something I've never seen in my life before. But I just wanted to jump on here and let you guys know Arkbar and Carly B are at it. Arkbar is a bully. And she wasn't happy. She done lost weight. She looks nice. I don't know why she got to keep on with this bully mentality, but it's been a part of who she is for so long. It's hard to deviate from that and unlayer yourself from that filth of feeling down on yourself. So it seems like she's up to her antics again, and she's gonna try to bully her way through the music industry, and that's not gonna work. She's beautiful. I think Arkbar is very cute. Very nice looking woman. But she needs to change her ways if she plans on going anywhere in the music business. And Carly needs to go somewhere and sit down. She ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. She done got her accolades. She's always in chart data, doing the most. So, I mean, there's nothing to argue about. But these women will find something. Arkbar she texted, this whole thing about, after I think Carly B texted that she was in #1, Arkbar responded like as if Carly B ain't gonna, know who she talking about. She gonna say, unless chart data reflects that you're in #1, I don't believe it, this and that. Why even mention that? What song you got out? Worry about your career 100%. Just get worry about what you doing, Arkbar. Why are you paying attention to Cardi B? And gotta feel like you gotta feedback, give some feedback on what she's saying. Cardi B is so out of your league, it is ridiculous. Outside of seeing you on TV, I ain't heard nothing you got. I ain't heard no number ones. I ain't heard nothing that I can just associate with Arkbar. That needs to be the focus. Out here fighting and all of that. Gonna derail you, honey. Going to derail you. Please like, share, and subscribe, people. Like, share, and subscribe. No, Cardi B has not had reconstructive surgery or cosmetic surgery. She is retaining water because of her liposuction surgeries. And she said she's not going to do that no more. So, we'll see down the pipe. But, I mean, she still look beautiful. But it just looked like she's one of those people turning into one of those China dolls. Or not China dolls. What do they call them? Monster women where everything is exaggerated. But it's good to know it's just water retention. But anywho, I am going to hop out of here. Like, share, and subscribe, people. We got 104 subscribers. I know that doesn't seem much to you guys because you probably go over to pages, commentators that are making significantly more subscribers, or are obtaining significantly more subscribers. I don't know why I just got a brain fart all threw up in there, but I'm humble. I am humble, and I'm going to stay with this. I'm going to do God's will, put a spiritual twist on things, and talk about what I think is interesting. And you guys give me some ideas as to what I need to make this more interesting. Please like, because that helps me in the YouTube algorithm. And also, subscribe, people. Subscribe. I want to be able to do more, but I need the cash. I mean, we got a family to feed. But anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. See ya. I